right. So, happy Sunday, everybody. I apologize if you hear my kids in the background. They're outside playing. Today I'm going to be working up a Selena baby set. This is going to be Selena Quintanilla's purple outfit that she wore during her last concert. I sell them and they get really popular around Halloween time for babies. And so while I'm sitting here, I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and go live so you all can see how I work it up. So right now I'm doing a chain 50. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So then we just pull right across lightly so that you don't twist up your chain. I'm going to go right back into the first chain, slip stitch, and then we're going to chain 2. And then so for the first 7 rows, I just put 1 double crochet in each stitch around. And this is making, I guess you could say, the top of the pants. This weekend I binge watched the new season of Cobra Kai. And I could not get enough of it. Ended up watching the whole thing this weekend. It was really, really good. I enjoyed it. Just kind of locked myself in my room and got a couple of orders knocked out while I watched. Felt good not having to go out and do anything aside from my work and obviously my kids. Uh-oh, do you need a band-aid? Doesn't look like it's bleeding too much. Did you fall?
No, I slept off of my and then
You scratched yourself.
this part slid on too.
Okay. You ready for a band-aid?
I'm getting hurt this week. I've been getting hurt these weekends.
Yeah. Well, that's because you're playing outside. It's a good. Uh-oh. Don't knock me over. It's a good thing that you're playing outside, though, kid. You know? Don't. I'm live right now. Yeah. Just thought you can come over here and mess with my stuff.
Oh yeah, you have to tell Dad that this wood is crooked.
Oh, yeah?
So basically, Papa did most of this work. Or
We just recently got our deck remodeled by my dad and my husband, so that's what he's talking about. He's over here critiquing their work. Come on.
Mama, see you.
Almost. So like I said, we're going to do this for 7 rows. And this is going to make a 0 to 3 month. And actually, now that I'm mentioning it, I'm actually going to do 6 rows because I'm doing a newborn. I made a 0 to 3 month yesterday. So 7 rows would be 0 to 3 months, and for 6 rows would be newborn. Hi, honey.
Oh, but what these cookies?
Oh, those are my cookies. You can't have none.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. You can have one.
Can I have one?
Yes, you can have one. You know how to open the bag?
Not really. Can you help me?
Yes, I can help you.
I can't eat them all.
No, you can't eat them all. You can have that one. Okay?
Let's eat together.
I'll have one in just a little while, okay? Alright, so I made it all the way around. I chained 2, and then you're just gonna do it all over again.
I got cookies out school today, and I ate them faster. Not you.
Really? Yeah, I remember because I put those cookies in your lunch bag. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you eat. The last baby, he eat some cookies because I was feeding you.
Mm-hmm. Hello to everybody that have recently joined. Right now I'm sitting outside in my backyard. It's about 78 degrees here in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. And I'm watching my kids play outside while I work up a Halloween costume. It's a newborn sized Selena purple outfit that she wore for her last concert, this Selena Quintanilla. And right now I'm making the top of the pants. So I chained 50 and then I formed a ring with it, and I put 1 double crochet in each stitch around, and then I'm doing that for 6 rows, and then once I reach that 6 rows I make sort of a crotch area, and then kind of just divvy this up to 2. I kind of just fold it this way and then I attach. It's kind of hard to explain, but I can show you better than I can explain it. My husband, his cousin, and my mom are inside watching the Raiders play the Chargers. I was watching for a while and then I said, you know what? I mean, we're losing. Raiders are losing, so let me go outside and enjoy this day before it ends and reach out to you all and see if you guys want to watch me crochet for a little bit.
Car through a good, oh wait, your mom's not out here. Your mom's not here.
And so, I'm on the 3rd row now out of 6 rows. So I'm about halfway done with the top of the pants. And the type of yarn that I'm using right now, which is probably what you all want to know, it's Craft Smart Value Economique, and you can get this at Michael's. Hi, honey. And the color is raspberry. And I also use this color. Do you mind? Jeez. I also use this color to make the raspberry vest. I'm sure some of you all have seen on my Etsy and on my TikTok. So I have, I usually, originally I used Red Heart with Love in boysenberry, but I believe they stopped selling it in stores. I think it's only available online. And so sometimes I just can't wait, you know. I get orders in really fast and I try to turn them out as fast as possible. So I get whatever's in the store. It's just easier for me. And so I had to do a color match, and this is the next best color. But I'm noticing that it is slightly, like a hair thicker than the Red Heart with Love. So I'm on row 4 out of 6. And then I can show you all how I make the legs. Let me see. I'm getting there. I have a lot to do this week. I have a lot of stuff to pack up tonight so that I can take to the post office in the morning. And then this week I'm making nothing but pocket wraps. And then I have to make a set of dominoes. I also sell resin dominoes. I mean, I sell a lot of resin, but I just haven't had the time to be able to list everything because it takes a lot to list it. You have to display it properly, take pictures of it, create the listings. Sometimes I have to brighten the pictures up so you can see their true color if it's bad lighting outside, and it all takes up a lot of my time. I also sell Scentsy on the side, so I run that business as well as Cassandra's Crafts. So I am very busy on top of my 3 kids, and they're wild. So, and tomorrow they're having a distant learning day, so although I will be working, I will also be teaching.
Look, Mommy, I still ice cream club still.
Uh-oh. Alright, so row 5.
What is that?
That noise? I think it's the ice cream truck. Looked like they were in a rush. That's okay. We can get some ice cream inside here in a little while. Chocolate ice cream? Ice cream sounds good. Alright, I am on row 5 out of 6. I would like to get this done before the end of the night. Just moving along. If you just joined the live, I'm making a baby Selena Quintanilla outfit that she wore at her last concert. It's a Halloween costume. They become really popular around this time. Once July hits, I usually start getting orders for these. And what I did was I chained 50 and then I formed a ring, and then I put 1 double crochet in each stitch for 6 rows of that same pattern. This is row 6, and this is going to be a newborn size. So this is my last row of this repeat. Uh-oh. My daughter, she's only 3. She's getting aggressive with her older brothers. She is so bossy.
Happy pie! Happy pie!
She's a silly girl.
Happy pie!
I can't get over the weather right now. It's usually hot, very humid. and just, I mean, for the most part, unbearable out here in Oklahoma. We're right above Texas. We get a lot of that heat. But today we have a breeze. Anthony! Oof, a fly landing on me. Yeah, we have a good breeze right now. It feels so good out here. That's enough, hon. So this is my last row. I am making my way around. Almost there. Okay. Now, so I have all 6 rows, and what I do is I'm going to slip stitch over one. We're just going to make a strip here with 3 double crochets for 4 rows. So I move over one, and then I turn my work and chain 2, and then 1 double crochet in the next, 2 double crochets. So now I have this little row with 3 double crochets. So I turn my work, chain 2, and then 1 double crochet in both of these stitches, and then turn, and then do it again. Come on, get in there. And then 1 more row. Okay, so I have this long, this is going to be the little bottom area, the crotch area. So what I do is I fold it, right? I fold it. I don't count. Usually I'm supposed to count, but I don't. And I just go, you see how there's 1, 2, 3, what I'm holding on the other end. So since I have 3, I'm going to go to this 3rd stitch here. I do apologize for being left-handed. I know most crocheters are right-handed, but I just go into that 3rd one and then slip stitch, and then go in to the next one and to the next one on your strip that you made. Slip stitch again, and then just one last time for the last stitch. Go into both, and then slip stitch. See if you can see that. So I basically just attached it from one end to the other. Let's see, you can see that. So you can fasten off here and then start the new row in the 3rd row of the strip. What I usually do, so I don't have to cut my work, is I just slip stitch back to where I want to have my row begin. So I put a total of 4 slip stitches. So now I'm where I want to be to begin my leg row. See that? So I chain 2. We're going to start going in the round here on this end, and then whatever we finish on this end, we're going to repeat on this side. So right now I'm just going to place 1 double crochet along the last double crochet in the 3rd row of the crotch part that we made, the strip that we made. And then we move on into the next one, make 1 double crochet. And then this one, I do a half. I don't do a whole double crochet. It's like a double crochet 2 together in this and in this stitch here where we slip stitched the other end of the strip. And the reason why I do this is because if I skip this and just go right along with the double crochets, there will be a gap left right here, and I don't like that. So this does not add an extra stitch because I'm making it a 2 double crochet or a double crochet 2 together. It's just 1 stitch, but it's closing off that gap. So then we just place 1 double crochet in each stitch around.
Little girl was like trying to take everybody out, basically.
Oh my gosh.
Your mom was like, "You better get my bat away from you, girl."
My daughter went inside with a bat and started trying to beat on everybody. So then I make my way around, and when I get back to the strip, I do the same thing. I place the 2 double crochet together to keep from another gap forming right here. I'll show you where. Not this one, but this right here. See if you can see that there. Right where it's attached. I'm going to place, you see how I made that half stitch there, and then I make another half here. Alright, and then I moved it over so I can place 1 more there, and then move on to the next. Put 2 there. Okay, so now it's all even around. So this next round will be a decrease. We're going to chain 2. I do 1 double crochet 2 together, and then 3, well, 1 double crochet in the next 3, and then do the double crochet 2 together again, and then 1 in the next 3. So here's a double crochet 2 together, and then 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, and then another double crochet 2 together, and then the 3, and then another decrease, and then in the next 3, another decrease, 1 in the next 3, decrease, 1 in the next 3, decrease, and then we just do 1 in the next 2 because that will be considered our 3rd. So now slip stitch, and there we made our decrease. So now I have 1, 2 rows.
I'm scared to get it phone because it was next turn.
Well, you know that it's gone already. So now I'm on row 3 out of 6 total rows. So we made 1, 2, and we're on the 3rd one. And from here on out, for the next 4 rows, I go ahead and just make 1 double crochet in each stitch around. So that, after the 6 total rows, that will complete the leg part, and then we will move on to, hi honey, the bell bottom part. So now I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Believe it or not, this is a really easy pattern, especially because once you're done with this side, you just do the same thing to the other side. And then you start working your way up from the top of this. You just make the 2 strips. I don't know if you all are familiar with the outfit, but there's just 2 strips that go straight up and then they get sewn together a certain way. And this pattern is available written out on my website, cassandrascrafts.com. Just look up crochet Selena costume pattern. If you don't like to follow along, you can just buy the written pattern. There are lots of pictures. I think I overdid it with the pictures, but I wanted everyone to have as much reference as possible. And if you even wanted to make different sizes, I do believe I have 2 different ones that I offer that have a few different sizes available. And it's essentially just the same way to make it for different sizes. You would just, for bigger sizes, you would just crochet a wider waist area to start off with. But the directions are pretty much the same. The decrease in the leg is pretty much the same.
Can I sit with you?
You can sit over here.
Oh, I'll be done with you.
Mm-hmm. Over here, honey.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I have some tomorrow.
Hmm.
I have this tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Hi, honey.
Hi. And to the robber, she has got me. Before I go, before I go.
My daughter's obsessed with
And the
Moana.
robber, she
2, 3,
has
4, 5,
got
6.
me.
Okay, so we did 6
Before I
rows.
go.
You gotta let me explain to them what I'm doing, honey. They probably want to hear you more than they want to hear me. I'm just going to place 1 single crochet in each stitch around.
Did you wanna build a snowman? Did you wanna build a snowman?
Sure sounds like a good time.
Okay, bye.
1 single crochet in each stitch around, and then we begin the bell bottom. So for the bell bottom, I'm going to come back around and then chain 2. I'm gonna chain 2 here after I slip stitch, and then we're gonna put 1 double crochet right back into that same area where I just chained, and then we're gonna move on to the next and put 2 double crochets in each stitch around. This is an increased row, and this is gonna make us a big bell bottom. So we've got this, as you can see, starting to widen out here. So this is going to be the bell bottom. Uh-oh, I skipped one. Can't do that. I should have never gave you that cookie, girl.
No. No, I'm not.
You're not?
I'm not a cookie girl.
I know you're not a cookie girl. Are you a Barbie girl?
No, I'm Catalina.
You're just Catalina. That's right.
My name is Catalina.
Her name is Catalina. Like the Catalina wine mixer.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My name is Catalina.
Okay. Moving too fast. Moving too fast. All right. Almost. Almost.
Did you wanna build a snowman?
Don't go down there barefoot, girl. All right.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing? Yeah? Are you just enjoying being outside, huh? It's so nice out here. Woo.
Yeah, I'm over here giving instructions to people on how to crochet, and she's here singing and singing. I'm like, oh
I was
God.
wondering, yeah, I could see you, like, I was like, oh, maybe we're interrupting something.
So now I'm doing one
You're the one
double
that's selling
crochet
all
in
these
each
videos,
stitch
yeah,
around,
everybody's
and
doing
I
it
will
for
do
you.
this
They hear you.
for after this row we will do 3 more rows for a total of 5 rows, including the increase row. For the bell bottom there's a total of 5 rows, so the increase row and then 4 rows of just double crochet around.
Are you good?
And once we get past the 4 double crochet rows, you just do 1 single crochet in each stitch around, and then you fasten it off. And then once you fasten it off, you attach it again in the same spot that I showed you all earlier. I've got a mosquito attacking me. The same spot that I showed you earlier, and do the same exact process on the other end, on the other leg.
Now I can see that.
Okay. He's right over there. See what he's doing. Oh, never mind. It's not. Sorry. Girl, why are you walking around barefoot? Uh-oh. See, I asked you. Yeah, let's get your shoulders right over there. I'll bring you.
We are on the 2nd double crochet row. Yeah, she took them off to sit down with me, and then she just ran off.
She's a wild one.
I hope that you all can see my hands.
Nah, I mean, I'm still hanging out. I just forgot my glove last time, so I'm just kind of piling everything in. We talk about practice? Baseball practice? Football practice?
And you know, the way that my phone is being held up on my ring light, it's covering all of your comments. And I can't see what everyone's saying.
So nice outside.
I see some... You guys would be laughing if you saw the way that I'm trying to look at my phone right now and show you all. I see something about someone making some pockets. Hello to the ones that have just joined. I'm going to repeat myself again for those who have been here with me. I'm making a crochet Selena Quintanilla costume for a baby, newborn. And it's the iconic outfit that she wore during her last concert. The only thing, and I'm sad to say, the only thing about this that I wish I can find, and I probably can, I just haven't done the research, is maybe like a metallic thread, like the one that I used in my skull wrap that I was showing off yesterday. Like a purple one, like this color. Or maybe I could even, if I were to dye it, though, I don't think it would come out as well because the metallic thread does have sequin in it. And I wouldn't want it to take away the shine from the sequin if I were to dye it myself. But like I said, I haven't done the research, and I'm pretty sure I can find one that matches. And I think that that would be an awesome, awesome touch to this outfit. Because the one that Selena wore was really, really sparkly. It's beautiful. And so, this is row 4 of the bell bottom. And we have one more double crochet row.
Coming, come on.
Where I double crochet one in each stitch around. And then when I'm done with that, I do one single crochet in each stitch around, close it off, give it a nice finished look. In my earlier days of crocheting, I would never, I guess you can say, like, seal the deal with a single crochet edging around. But now that I'm a little more seasoned, I realize that it just looks so much better. Instead of just leaving it like this, adding that extra stitch makes it look really, really nice. I mean, not for all projects, but for stuff like this where you know you're just going to end off with a double crochet around. Or a half double crochet around. Are you talking to me? Oh, I can only see Chris. I can't see you. From Walgreens. I don't think so. I think we're good. Thank you. My husband's taking off in my van. I'm like, where are you going in my car? And see, this I don't like. I don't know if you can see what I'm going through right now, but the thread, I mean, the yarn just got really, really thick in one spot. And that does happen a lot with this brand. This is Craft Smart Value Economique. I mean, I should already know by the type of yarn it is, you know. It's a good yarn. Not trying to bash it or anything, but, you know, there are better yarns out there. But for something like this, I feel like it's perfect. Customers, especially customers for baby costumes that they're probably only going to wear once or twice because they're so small and they grow so fast. I would, you know, just stick to an economical yarn that isn't going to cost too much. Unless they want that, you know. I mean, you have to ask your customers, and communication is key. Because there will be a few that are willing to pay a little bit extra for something a little bit better. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So now we do one single crochet around. And then instead of me repeating the leg again, I'm just gonna, if I have enough juice on my phone, I'm gonna go ahead and just move up to the top so I can show you all how to make one of the straps. And then you all can do the repeating yourself. And I'm pretty sure I can replay this live, or I believe you all can replay this live from my profile. And if you can't, I will find a way to upload it. Even if I have to upload it to YouTube because it's long or whatnot, I will do that so that you all have it. I mean, I know I sell the paid pattern, but I don't mind giving a quick tutorial on how I make these things. Depends on the pattern, though. If it's something that is really, really a long pattern, then you're just gonna have to buy it, because I get tired too. So, like I said, I went around. You see how that finished look? It just looks more uniform when you put that single crochet around. And then with my pattern, I put white buttons right here, just like her outfit had. And I'm gonna go ahead and fasten this off. These are my son's scissors because I can't find mine right now. And then I'm going to snip away, and I will sew this in. People make fun of me because I don't leave my tail ends very long, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like once I sew it in to there and then sew it back to here, I think that that's good enough. You know, I don't like to waste too much yarn. So anyway, there you have that. Let me turn it around this way. I don't know if you can see all of it, but that will be, this obviously will have another leg here, the same exact way as this one. And then up here, we're going to attach our yarn. Let me show you. I usually just hold my piece like this facing me, not with the seam. The seam goes in the back. You can see my seam here. And if you wanted to, you could always just keep going in the round without stopping and then, you know, slip stitching and chaining too. You can just keep going. I know some people prefer that so that you don't see the seam. So I just attach my yarn at the very first stitch when I hold it just like this. And in the pattern, obviously, I have the right numbers and everything written out for you to know exactly which stitch to put it in. But this is just how I do it from my memory. And I start here because this is where I'm going to put my first double crochet for my strap. So let me, I just chained one to attach my yarn, and I go back into that same stitch and I make a single crochet, and we're going to single crochet all the way around, just one in each stitch. And when I come back, I will begin my strap on my left hand side. And I do apologize to those who are right-handed. Like I said earlier about maybe posting this to YouTube, I will make sure that I mirror the video so that it can be available for right-handed people as well. Unless you can still understand what I'm doing by seeing it like this, that's more than fine. You can do it that way. That's what I had to do when I learned to crochet on YouTube back in 2009, because there weren't too many left-handed crocheters on there posting videos. I just had to learn on my own by watching right-handed videos. So I'm making one in each stitch around because, like I said, it makes it look really pretty when you seal the deal with a nice edging. So I'm almost there. All right, we are almost there. Got 3 left. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and slip stitch right back in that first single crochet, then you chain 2, and then you're going to make 1 double crochet in each of the next 9 single crochets. 3, 4, 5, and this chain 2 will count as 1 double crochet, so you have a total of 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you turn your work, chain 2, and we are going to make 10 rows total, including the first row we just made, obviously, with this 10 double crochet pattern. Chain 2 again. I'm on row 3. Once we get to row 10, we will decrease. We will do a, I believe it's a 3, is it 3? A double crochet 3 together, I think it is. On the beginning and the end stitches. And that'll make the strap smaller because it's going to cross over, and then the straps towards the back, they wrap around under the arm and onto the sides of these straps, and they need to be thinner. So we thin these straps out. We are getting there. And usually I also offer the bolero jacket that she wore with this outfit. I make a bolero jacket too. I will not be making it today because this person that ordered this one only ordered the jumpsuit. She didn't order, or he didn't order, the jacket. But just for future reference, if you ever decided to buy the pattern, I do have the instructions for the jacket as well. And if any of you all are fans of Selena Quintanilla, if you go to the craft store, like Joann's is my favorite craft store, or one of my favorites, they offer white rose buttons, and sometimes if I can find them, I attach the rose buttons instead because I think that it complements the outfit so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 2 more rows. I tell the customers that get the rose buttons with their outfits that they're the lucky ones, because I can rarely find them, but when I do, someone gets lucky. That's 9, right? Yeah, that's got to be 9. So you know I have mom brain. I know I just said I was on row 8 a minute ago. All right. Yeah, that's 10. So now I'm going to chain 1, turn my yarn over, go into the first, well, the second technically, double crochet, pull your work through, keep those 2 on there, go into the next one, do the same thing. All right. So technically I think that is double crochet 3 together because I only chained 1 here. If I'm not mistaken. If I am wrong, you can correct me. So that's 1. Then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do the same thing again, except this time we're going into the next stitch pulling through, go into the next stitch, pull through, but you're still keeping these here, and then go into the last stitch and pull through. Then bring your hook all the way through. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now you chain 2 and you put 1 double crochet in each of these 6 stitches. For a total of 6, including the chain 2, of 6 double crochets. And then we do the same thing again, and we do this for another 10 rows. Come on, put my hook in. And then once we are done, you will fasten it off, but leave a tail long enough, about, I would say, just to be safe, about 10 inches, let's say, because you will be sewing this strap onto the side of the other strap. I don't know, I hope that makes sense, because it crosses over in the front, and I will show you in just a second. Probably won't record myself making the other strap, but I can try to give you a visual. And we are getting there. I'm almost done. I have to go back and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 2 more. One more. All right, so that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I fasten it off, and then I'm going to leave my tail. Okay. Right. So we have what looks like this. And then we will have another one right on this end. You skip 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then attach your yarn again right here. And then work up the same exact strap that we just made. You're going to work up again on this side. And they cross over. So pretend this is my strap here, my second strap. They're going to cross over just like this. And then this strap here is going to be sewn onto the side of this strap. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, this strap is going over and onto this side. And then the same thing for this one. It's going to come out this way and then get sewn here onto. But when you cross them over like this, and it does say in my pattern, when you cross them over, I usually sew them so that they stay put right here when they meet each other, when they overlap each other here. That's where I sew them so they stay put, and then you'll be able to pull the straps onto the sides of the opposite strap. I hope that makes sense. But so this is what I have. I'm going to go ahead and end my live for now because I believe you guys can handle it from here. And if you have any questions, or if you want me to just send you the video, I can possibly send it if the file isn't too large. But in all cases, I'm going to definitely be posting this to my page so that you can come back to it. I'm pretty sure you're not going to remember everything unless you're good and you can remember everything. Yes, I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me make this today. I'm going to actually see if I can remove my phone from this ring light. And I hope I don't end the live by doing that. Give me just a second. It's going to be a few bumps. Okay. So, like I said, this is what we just made. There it is. The bell bottom. And the button's going to go here and on the other end. Let me just scan through everything that's on here, all of the comments. That way I could at least answer some of the people. Lord, woman, you go so fast. Oh, thank you all. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I try to be as fast as I can. And, yeah, I worked that up pretty fast, huh? Yeah, I have these orders all the time, and it's just me, so I have to go fast. Like, when my video for the the emerald pocket wrap went viral last week, I've got so many orders for that thing, so you all could imagine. I want to turn around all of them as fast as I can because I want you all to have your work as fast as possible, so I have to move fast. I appreciate you all sitting here with me. I will go ahead and post this. Let me go ahead and exit my live. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Sunday, or if it's already Monday where you're at, happy Monday, happy Sunday, happy fun day. You all have a good one. Take care.